Welcome back to the channel. I am Coach Jay. Each and every time I do these walks and vlogs, my daily anywhere from 2 hours to 3 hour walks. Just talk about life, talk about meeting people, talking about adversity, just how to overcome certain things that you might be going through, and sharing my experience not only in 25 years in fitness, but business, entrepreneurship, marketing. These are the things we cover on this channel. So sit back, relax, enjoy, engage, and let's have a little fun. Some of the fun parts about these walks, these daily walks that we do, is the amount of people I meet along the way, just either in the early morning. Shout out to my people who get up super early, 5 a.m.ers, you know, and get to work or get walking or get whatever they're doing. The best part is seeing people, the drivers. I always talk about this, just not paying attention. So I'm gonna literally stand here as this driver has blocked the pedestrian walkway as they go. Oh man, that always gets me. But hey, what can you do? People gotta get where they need to go. And sometimes they do not care about pedestrians. And I am not a hard guy to miss. 6 feet. What am I at right now? 250 pounds. So I'm not a small dude. I'm not a super big dude, but I'm not a small dude either. So I just wish people would pay attention when they're driving sometimes, especially for pedestrians. Oh, now we make it across the street safely. Drivers, pay attention to the pedestrians crossing the street. But pedestrians also have to watch. Sometimes we get distracted. Listen, I'm very self-aware, especially that I vlog, as I walk, either camera or phone or whatever device. Got to be super aware of your surroundings and just what you're doing, especially if you're walking and recording at the same time. So pedestrians, be careful out here. Gonna set a timer now for an hour. I gotta be back in 2 hours. So I'm gonna set an hour up, an hour back. So actually, let me set a timer. I need to set about a 45-minute timer. Already been walking for about 15 to 20 minutes, so I need to set a timer. Hey Siri, set a timer for 45 minutes. 45 minutes set. So it could be a 2-hour walk, and we'll get a lot of information, conversation going. If there's something you want to share, go ahead and share it in the comments. Something you want to talk about, let me know. All my social media handles are exactly the same. The Coach J Podcast. It used to be Coach J Fitness Studio. I still have that one for my YouTube, my other YouTube channel. Kept my fitness channel. Been posting a long time on that one. A lot of fitness workouts and just things people can do daily to stay active. But now I started this one and then switched all my handles to the Coach J Podcast. I want to do something that resonated with me a little bit more as I got older and kind of out of fitness, and now giving back to the community regarding my expertise. When you're in fitness changes and your body changes, and as you get older, you have to figure out what works for you. And I'll tell you, walking these last 5 years, from 2020 to now, walking has completely changed my mindset, my body, how I, look at my daily practice, what I do daily. But walking is the number one, I guess, piece of exercise, other than lifting, and staying active that way, for sure. You want your muscles to grow, lift. You want to become stronger, lift. You want to jump higher, lift. You want to go further distance in an ultra sport, lift. But clarity and just, getting into the right mindset. I use walking, and I've used it for the last 5 years, and it's made a huge impact, huge impact. So keep walking. I am telling you, you will not be disappointed. The great thing about these walks and vlogging and getting in steps and sharing, you can't be afraid of the camera. You can't be afraid of the camera. I have a saying, can't, C-A-N-T, crying and not trying. You don't try to brush your teeth, you brush your teeth. So you just gotta turn on the camera and go, and not worry about, are people watching? People are always gonna be watching. Trust me, I walk up and down, same path all the time. Super early in the morning, midday. Sometimes I catch these afternoon walks, and people are watching. Can't care. One thing I love enjoying being on camera, so I'm just gonna keep filming and sharing with people and getting them, to take a step outside their comfort zone and take a step on being truly authentic to who they are, because they want to, be able to do something and launch a business or start a YouTube page. You gotta just try it. You gotta just keep doing it. You can't, thank you. See, young people. Young person just said, keep vlogging. That's it, it absolutely blows my mind. Absolutely blows my mind. Young people they are not afraid. They will vlog, they will YouTube, they will TikTok, they will Instagram. They will put themselves out there. They will take huge risks because they know the reward to risk ratio, it's always gonna favor them. It's always, that's why, I never bet against young people, because they know they got it down pat. I see TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, the amount of young people that are like, I can do this and make a little income for myself on the side and still go to school, help my parents, help my grandparents, is unreal. And shout out to the young people that are on here, on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, LinkedIn, Snapchat, just doing it the way they want to do it, because they know in the long run, it's gonna pay off big dividends. If you are, let's say, in your 30s, maybe early 40s, and wondering if you should do social media, should I post? Should I post that? Just post it. The greatest thing about social media, people are like, it's out there, but you can also delete it. If you don't like how it is, delete it, try it again. So many times I've recorded stuff and I'm like, I'm just gonna delete that and do it again, and then you try to get it perfect and that never works out. But the ones you just record and post, I am surprised, super surprised on the ones that do well for me, or the ones, no thought process, just record, put a little description and post it, especially on my Instagram or my TikTok. YouTube a little different because you gotta edit a little bit, but even that nowadays, the editing apps are so amazing that you could just do a whole bunch of videos, clip them together, put an intro, put an ending, and boom, there you go. And simplicity. My endings are always the same. It's the same for every platform. I always end, take care of yourselves and each other. Peace out from Coach Jay. We'll see you. Peace. I've always ended with that. For the last 5 years, that's always been my ending. So it works for me. You know, for you, it might be something different. It might be just bye. It might be like, you know, you might have a tagline. Whatever it is, just make it authentic to yourself and just keep on going. Listen, I'm in the middle of, you know, the sidewalk, walking on the sidewalk, talking to a camera. People are looking out their window as they, you know, drive wherever they're driving, and they're probably wondering, what the heck is this guy talking about? Talking about something I enjoy, talking about life, walking, hydration, you know, working out, business, marketing, social media, tech, art. You know, those are things that just keep me engaged, keeps me happy. I find my own peace, my own way. You gotta protect your energy. Just keep doing you. Nothing wrong with that. Just keep doing you. You're doing great. Just don't be afraid to take a risk on yourself. You will get super rewarded. If you just believe in yourself, if you have a business, if you have something out there that you want to try, just do it. Try it. See what happens. If it fails, great. It's a great learning lesson. And you move on to the next thing. Simple as that. I always find it super interesting. I mean, I just think it's so remarkable. We have the sun is setting in the west here, on the west side of me as I walk uphill, and the moon is rising in the east here, and I'm walking on planet Earth. I just find it always so interesting when I see both the sun and the moon at the same time. I just think, man, super grateful and super thankful to be alive, to be able to witness that each time I see it. I don't know why, it just resonates with me so much. You know, sun on one side, moon on the other, and just doing this walk. Sun sign. I'm an Aries sun and born in the month of April. Full Aries. And my sun sign is Aries as well. My rising sign is Taurus, and my moon is Aquarius. So those are my big threes. Okay, and that's all she wrote. Oh, this has been a blast. Hopefully I can share and continue to share some information so people can get up and get moving, get their steps in. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Peace out from Coach Jay. We'll see ya. Peace.